So what I did was I didn't want my cross to be the typical, I don't know how God's always, the center of with just purity, with glass here, where, you see the mirror of it. Because obviously I want Jesus to be my mirror, but I want all these beautiful colors as well. All these colors represent something different in my life and who I want to be and who I want to become. And here right in the middle is, at first I didn't really think of it as like as a heart. It was more of kind of like my soul and what how Jesus is in me at all times, and how the mirror over here represents the life I have because of him being in my heart. And because of that, I am able to have all these beautiful colors in my life. If I didn't have this hole right here, if I did not have Jesus and I did not accept him as my Savior, I would not be able to have these beautiful blessings that God created in my life. So that's my cross, and that was pretty much the only thing that I actually planned out. Other than that, everything else on the outside kind of blended together throughout the study. So the black represents my sin in my life, and sin is washed away through Christ, but I always will have a memory of the sin that I had in my life, and I don't want to forget it, because the sin that I've had in my life represents the kind of person I became in my life. And because of the sin I've had, I can look back and go, wow, this is the things I've done, but look at what the amazing thing God had taken from it, and I'm able to be washed away from my sin and being able to see the beautiful things that God created around me. So the white represents God cloaking me with his death on the cross, and represents the sun shining forth, saying like, hey, you are now pure and you're now through this world, and the sun is able to shine the light and show not my glory of what I've done, but God's glory through the actions that God has given me, my gifts. So, and then the orange on the outside kind of just goes with like the rays of when you see a sun behind a cloud. It kind of just brightens and you look at it and it's warm. And so that's kind of what I did. And then the outside is just my beautiful rim of kind of like, God, this is the life you gave me, and this is kind of you. I wouldn't be the same way if I didn't have you in my life. So that is my plea.